Hi, my dear students. Today I am going to deal with the poem I Shall Go Back in the New Year. It's written by Nilim Kumar. In the present session, I would like to give summary of the poem along with the some few points about the poet. The main objectives of this session are at the end of the session you will know the theme of the poem, compare the lifestyle of present and past, disadvantages of modern mechanical life, optimistic view of poet on ancient uncivilization life, and also activities of poet in the practice of going back from civilization. In the previous session, I explained about the poem and also author. In the present session, I would like to summarize the poem and also give some points about the poet. Nilin Kumar is an Indian poet who hails from Guwahati, Assam. He is a physician by profession. He has written plenty of works, including 17 collections of poems, 3 novels, and a collection of essays. His works are translated to many foreign languages as well as Indian languages such as French, Bengali, Nepali, etc. etc. Many of his poems reflect his love for the city of Guwahati. Those poems tell about his tormented art of traffic, bad roads, and the urban environment of the city. His poems are included in the anthology of signatures 100 Indian poets. It is edited by Sachidanandan K. He is honored by the awards like Udaya Bharati National Award, Raja Foundation, Sabda Award, etc. etc. The poet experimented here in this poem, bringing mundane subject like taking resolutions on the New Year Day. The whole poem is devoted to his trifle thing, but at the same time expressing an undivided and hidden concern towards the damage done to our surrounding and Mother Nature. There is an earnest plea through the poem to preserve nature by making resolution to buy bicycle, walk barefooted, use plantain leaves, etc. etc. Going back from civilization, which is badly affected by urbanization and industrialization, he would teach the readers that there is a need to go back to the uncivilization. Everyone thinks about marching towards what seems to be the better future, but on the contrary, the poet wants to go backward on the New Year Day. He takes up resolutions like all others for the whole coming year. Normally, on New Year Day, people think of many common resolutions such as buying a new vehicle, but the poet thinks of selling his two cars and buy a bicycle which keeps the surrounding pollution free, and also it is a good exercise for the body. In the new year, many would think of building a new house or buying a new flat, but the poet, going back from all these, would demolish the concrete walls of his compound and build a bamboo fence which is so natural and eco friendly. It allows air to pass freely through these squares of bamboo mesh to his house as in the past. Thus, while everyone thinks of going forward on the New Year Day, the poet thinks only of going backward from the civilization. Another common thing that the people want to do on the day is to buy a lot of new things. When all wish to buy expensive eyeglasses with fashionable frame, he would arrange to get a Chinese reading glass of just 150 rupees from the footpath of Fancy Bazaar And also, he would like to repair the cracked screen of his old mobile at the cost of only 800 rupees. He vows that he would rush backward from civilization from this new year day on. He also makes resolutions which takes him certainly backward, such as he would not take food in porcelain utensils and would not drink from glass tumbler, instead of would get a plantain leaves from his backward. He would throw away the steel spoons because he is going to eat from the time on by his hand mixing with fingers that would give his soul satisfaction and relish. Going further, he proclaims that he would take off his shoes and sandals and stay barefooted, that would save many species from getting killed for the sake of skin to manufacture sandals and shoes. And also, it helps to eco-friendly and plastic-free environment. The poet repetitively mentions that everyone goes forward in the new year this time, but he shall go backward. He reiterates it and he wishes to taste the act of going back from civilization. Why? Because in the new year, the number of lies would just increase. In every work, lying has become essential in such a way that if there are no lies, the flag of civilization would be closed. That means the life in the civilization needs to tell lie. In order to march ahead, everyone should tell lies. The poet promises that he will never lie because he is going backward this time. By doing so, he would rush back from civilization because turning back is very fun to him. In this era of advancement in all aspects of human life, there is an absolute necessity to listen to the vindictive tone of the poet in his resolutions of New Year. By saying these resolutions, he wanted to go back the towards the uncivilization from the civilization. The session summary is: Nilim Kumar is one of the most popular and notable poets of contemporary Assami literature. He lives and works in Guwahati. He has written 17 collections of poems, 3 novels, and a collection of essays. He is a recipient of several awards such as Raza Foundation, Bharati National Award, etc. He is very optimistic on uncivilization life, and we know the comparison between the present lifestyle and past lifestyle. Poet swears not to tell a single lie, as he shall not go forward, but he would go back to the humble beginnings of civilization. Let's come to the multiple choice questions. The first question is: the writer wants to spend dash rupees on old handset. Option A 600, option B 800, option C 900, option D 700. The right answer is B 800. Second question is: according to poet, air passes through dash. Option A window, option B door, option C squares of bamboo mesh, option D none of the above. The right answer is C squares of bamboo mesh. The third question is: poet wants to sell his cars because of dash. Option A poverty, option B to buy a bicycle, option C to buy books, option D to buy bus. The right answer is B to buy a bicycle. Fourth question is: the poet prefers to use old dash. Option A, phone. Option B, car. Option C, bike. Option D, bus. The right answer is A, phone. The fifth question is, the poet does not want to tell dash. Option A, truth. Option B, lie. Option B, both A and B. Option D, neither truth nor lie. The right answer is B, that is lie. Here I gave some references for your more information. You can go through those books and websites. Thank you.